Hi, I'm Yas and I'll be going through my object-oriented programming project. So let us start with our project, shall we? So this is the entrance page, yeah. So let's load it up and I'll start talking through like the features and all that. So yes, why not we start? So here's a very familiar page of my home page. So there's two stores that you can go. You can go to the art store or you can go to the music store. So let us go to the art store first. So what you'll do is you will write down your name, your home address, and then your email address. And then you can look at all these paintings that I made. Um, then I will choose the kind of choice of print, and you can choose like the material. If you choose poster, let's say. So we'll go through the delivery date. Yes, it needs to be at least 2 days in advance. So let's just choose the 21st. Yes, it's on. Yes, and then submit order. And once that, it takes a while, but it should go through. And yes, here's the customer info. Yes, of course. And address is 535. Yes, Clementi Road, and then there's the email, and then your order info, and then the price that you've made in. So, and then the delivery date is by Monday. So yes, thank you, see you again, and then you can go back to the home page. So yeah, that's about it. So some features that I implemented, like some errors and all that. So let's just click on submit order first. So you can see that enter your name. You can see that I need to enter the name here, home address, and email address. Of course, it has to be, all of this is independent. So if I, let's say, remove my home address, I press submit order, it should show that yes, you need to enter your email address here. So yeah, I'm just gonna put that in. And yeah, that is one of those errors. Alright, so secondly, once you've put something like on placed an order, like my room, let's say, and then you submit an order, but you didn't change the delivery date. It's way too close. It's 2022 February 13th, and I'm doing this on 2022 February 13th. Yes, so delivery date must be at least 2 days in advance. So I need to be putting this on Tuesday. Yeah, so yes, that's how it works. And yeah, that is another one of those errors. Alright, so what happens if you don't choose anything? Let's say, let's try submitting an order. Yeah, you can't do that. You need to choose a painting for it to go through. Alright. So let's start buying stuff in bulk, shall we? So yes, I implemented a feature that if you were to buy something in bulk, you have to wait a while. So yeah, so let's just put in the delivery date of 15. So let's start again and let's see. And yes, for quantities of more than 10, 2 weeks of expected delivery time is needed. So yes, you can't be putting on the 15th anymore. You need to put at least by the 27th. So from that, you can submit your order. And yeah, there is 10 copies of going out and 2 extra copies of going out. I'll get to that soon. Yes. Finally, this is a nice one. So, if let's say there is no stock going around, and you happen to submit the order, you know, let's see what happens. There's only 2 pieces left of going out. Please choose the correct quantity. So yes, I put a buy 4 get 1 free. That's why you see those are extra copies. And yes, there's only 2 pieces of going out, so we can only buy 2, unfortunately. And it only it goes through like that. So let's go through another. So let's go through another stock. Let's go through my room. That's for example. So if I were to, yes, order this, and there's not a lot of orders left. Yeah, so there's only 7 pieces of my room left. Please choose the correct one. Buy 4, get 1 free. So I can only choose 6 because buy 4 get 1 free. So it's 6 is more than 4, and then I'll get the 7th one. So let's choose that. And yep, I got that, and I can go back, and then I try to get my room, and then let's see what happens. Now there's no stock left, so let's see what happens if I were to get this. Yep, there is no more stock for my room, so unfortunately somebody can be late to buy this. So yes, yes, one more thing before I forget. So you can choose a choice of print, poster or picture. So if I were to put picture, so then submit, it will just say press submit order when done, because it's just a picture, there's nothing really much. But if you go through poster, there would be other choices that you can choose, glossy or matte. So yes, each one has its material. So yes, but picture is just nothing. So that's another feature that I really like. So yes, then you can just submit order like that, and then it should just say, whoops, yeah, I forget that I did not have the stock. Yeah, it should just say 1 copies of Singapore Snow. So that would be that for this. So those are the implemented features. So why not we go through some of the things, some of the programming that I've done in the store, in the art store. So yes, it's called store.chtml, and this is honestly just CSS writing. It's just to make the page lilac, pink, purple, all that. It's honestly just subjective. You can put anything you want, but I like to make it my thing. So let's go through. Yes, it's my art store, and this is my email address, all that. Yes, I really customize it to my liking and all that. So if the error is true and the model is 1, and then it will go through like the error texts that you made. And yes, it's quite nice. That's why you can see all those other errors, like choosing a painting, all that. And yeah, now we go to the table. This is the table that goes through like all the names, all the paintings that you want to. So going out, quantities, and then for each of the quantity and the quantity this, so it's basically showing this, and there's a check like on top of it. Yeah, so it's just complex multiple elements. Yeah, it's just a lot of elements in like one single row. I do need to update. Oops, so this is yeah, quite a lot for tabling, and as you can see, the quantity, and then for quantity 1 and quantity 2, yes, I use arrays for these quantities. So yeah, and then all the image sources, it's these images, and then here's the price for each of them. Yeah, pretty cool. So we can choose choice of paint, and then we can choose the picture type. Next is the errors. Yeah, next is the choice of print. Yeah, that is shown, from here. So yes, choice of print, picture, poster. So this is what would happen really. It's basically CSS trickery and all that. It's just nothing much. So here's the pictures, and you can press submit order when done, or you choose the tile material to print, and then it gives you extra options. Very good. And model error is true and error is true. So this is what happens when you choose the wrong delivery date, or it's earlier than 15 for now. That is less than 2 days in advance. So yes, and that is all about it for this HTML. So we'll go through the C sharp. C sharp is just a lot of variable declaration, which is nothing much. So so here's the things that I managed to put in. So painting A, painting B, painting C, and all that. So yes, it's all done in arrays. And then this will go through the database. Database. And yes, this is the whole string of text when painting A is chosen. So the first one right here going up. So this is all of the stuff. Okay, so all the details. So it's just trying to pass it to the database for order. So yeah, that's about it. It will just try to process all the stuff. So if it's more than 4, you can get an extra 1. So yep, if there's still things in the stock, so it will just minus off the stock and all that. And yeah, that is pretty cool. If quantity is 0, you can choose if this is like 1, 2, or 3 quantities. So you will go here and then we'll say, yeah, sorry, no more stock, or this one. So it's basically quite equivalent of this. So this is the second one. This is my room. So yes, now we are going through the piece name equals to my room. Then I select that. So yeah, it's basically the same thing. It's not as cut copy paste as it is. It's still quite difficult to put it like together. So yes, and finally we have painting C, which is Singapore snow. So that's the details. Okay, so and that should be it. So that's this whole string is just the tables, like this tree. So let's go through the picture type. Yeah, it's just poster, and then all the details is just poster. Material is glossy or matte, or if it's a picture, then yeah, it will just show a picture. So yes, delivery date by year, month, date, and if the order ends with 1 but it's not 11th, so I will just put in the first, the second, the third, the th. Just really to my liking, I put my dates and like that. So yeah, so you add that to the order, then you save changes to that, and then you can redirect to the order confirmation. And then after that, if it doesn't happen, it will just return the page right here. Anyways, if this else is like model state is not valid, so like those validations of the name, email address, and home address. So that's about it. So let's go through the music store, shall we? So yes, the music name and the song preview, and here's the price. So here the enter name, your home address, your email address, it's all done from there. And then you can listen if you want to. It's very interactable. You can do whatever you want with it. So that's the song. Very lovely. Now we can go to the media of music, and there's vinyl, and we can choose the 15th again. Must be at least 2 days in advance. So we submit order, and it goes through. So yes, we ordered a copy of Younger Days prototype, and order medium is vinyl. So price is $5 because it's at it. The vinyl is $3.50 added. So yes, delivery date by 2022 February 15th Tuesday. All right, that's great. So let us talk about the errors in music store. As always, if you just go inside here and do nothing with it, so enter your name here, enter your home address, and enter the email address here. And then let's do a delivery date of 15, and let's see what happens if you put nothing here. So yes, please choose music before submitting order. So yes, choose Younger Days prototype again. So let's choose 13th. That's it. Then we submit order again. Again, it says 2 days in advance, so we must choose 2 days in advance. Okay, so for the discount code, as you can see, I put nothing there. So the discount code is 15 off, or 15 off in all caps. But I'll put 15 off like that. So let's submit the order. So yes, here is a copy, and then you can get 15% off from the discount code. So, and then from the price you get only $1.28. You only have to pay $1.28. So that's good. So what happens if you don't press the what if you keyed in the wrong discount code? So let's put in ABC, that's for example, and yes, I put everything correct. So just that wrong discount code, try another. So yes, it's either 15 off. It's just 15 off, and then it can go put inside. Yes, and that's all about it for this music store. So let us go through the music part of the HTML, the programming. So yes, as always, it's always this. Yes, I like to keep it with a style. So here is the background, and yes, it changes all some stylings and all that. So yes, welcome to Nia's Music. Then we can do this validation, and then press the name, the address, the email, and then we can choose the model error. Yes, we choose that one first, and yeah. And of course, wouldn't be me without some complex tabling again. So this time it's some MP3s in a type of audio, and we can choose the yeah, there are multiple audios that I've chosen. So yeah, there are 6 audios in fact, and yeah, that's all about the table. And then we can choose the medium of music, nothing really much, in image source, and yes, and all that jazz. And then this is for the delivery date if it's less than 2 days. So yes, I mean, this is for the discount code, I mean, sorry. Then yeah, this is for the, yes, the order, the customer info, all that. And normally this will be deleted because I will just take you to another page, but I kept this just in case. So yes, that's about for the HTML. So going to the CSHTML, yes, it's a little bit more simpler than the store version, I have to say. But we'll see the quantity, new integer 6, because we have 6 items. So yes, there's a lot of decoration. So to choose music A to music F. So yeah, see what happens when I press the button. So if all of this any of this is true, it will go through painting done equals to true. I should have put music music done, but it's painting done. So once painting is done, yeah, it doesn't go through this error. Yeah, so please choose the music. But yeah, I just use the boolean for that. So there's some error check. Of course, it refers to this string of errors, possible errors that could be done, and yes, error through number 2, they'll read it 2 days in advance. Very good. So from that, you can see the error is false. That means there's nothing. It will straight away go through over here. So it will upload stuff to the database, and then choosing the copies of whatever song is inside, and then I'll choose the music type, the CD, the vinyl, the 15% off, and total, and it will also update the price. And from there, you can see if the order is on the January 11th or February 12th. Yeah, it's just the ST, ND, RD, and TH, and it will order this order music. It will add another. So, and then after that it awaits save changes async. This is not very important, but it will just go to another page called order confirmation music. And yes, that's about the music part of the programming. Alright, so now that is done and settled, let's go through the database. So we'll go through the orders in the arts, So here is my orders. There's a list of string of a lot of orders. So yes, you can see that is orders, and this is the latest one. So the 10 copies are going out. Yes, type roster, material glossy, and yeah, that's that is about it. Now the more interesting one happens at the art quantities. So if I can choose the right quantity. So yes, piece name and quantity left. So the going out, well, it has like 0 quantities left, unfortunately, and my room only has 0 left, and Singapore Snow has 8. So we can go here, and then we can change the quantities back up, and then it allows other people to do shopping. So we can save that, and then we can go back to the store, and we can do some shopping again. So yes, submit order, and then there will be 6 copies, and then let's see what happens. We bought 4. So that should be good. So finally, we can go through the music orders. So yes, we can go through here, and it's basically the same as the art orders, except now we can see the music. So yes, a lot of younger days prototype, and we can see the price and all that. You can see the delivery date, and it's basically the same as orders. So that is about it for that. So now I can show you the database. So it's stored under over here, this object-oriented programming, this project right here. So yes, I only am using a 3 database. This is just an extra one, the quantity one. So let's go through the orders first. We go through the data, and it will take a while because database is loading, and yes, that is a lot. So those are the names, emails, and the order details. So yes, it's all stored under a string. So here are the details, and then the price is kept in float, and the delivery date. Of course, the delivery date is done. So that's one for the order. So why not we go to order? How about the art quantity? So we go through the data. That's has to take a while. So there's only 3 paintings because I only have there's only 3 IDs because I only have 3 paintings. So all of this is done right over here. So all the programming and all that. So just check like if like the ID is this one. If we are talking about going out, you'll choose ID 1, or if we are talking about my room, you'll choose ID 2. And then it smartly manages the quantities left. If you want to restock them back, you can just edit through here also. You can put it as 10. So, and that should be good. And finally, so for order music, it's just basically the same as order right here. It has the same parameters as the as order, name, address, email, and the order details. So we go to order music. Just ignore this one. It should go away by itself. But yeah, I deleted this one, so it should be fine. So yes, it talks about the delivery date, the price, and all of that, and the 2.75 is because of the 15% that we just gave ourselves. So yes, that is about it for this database right here. I've shown this. So yes, and with that I can safely conclude that this is that. So yes, thank you for watching my presentation for my object-oriented programming. So yes, a lot of things, yeah, and that is pretty much it. So yes, thank you for watching.